Welcome back to Right Man in the Wrong Place. My name is Luke Tatum, and I react to music. Sometimes it's video game music, sometimes it's not video game music, but it's always something interesting. So today we're going to listen to a song that is not a request. This is just a song that, this will be the first video game music song on the channel, as a matter of fact. But this is from a franchise I love. You can already see it up in the corner. It's Xenoblade Chronicles. This is a song from the second game's DLC. So you've got Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Torna, the Golden Country. That's the name of the DLC. We're going to listen to the soundtrack from that. And this is going to be the battle theme. So every time you get into a combat encounter with just regular enemies, this is what plays. Now, Xenoblade Chronicles series I love. Phenomenal music, most notably the composer that most people have heard of. If you've heard of any video game music composers, it's going to be Yasunori Mitsuda. He is involved with this soundtrack, but I don't believe that he did this particular song. So, from what I understand, it's kind of hard to find details on this. From what I understand, it's Kenji Hiramatsu that did this track. And then, so the song's called Battle Torna, from the Xenoblade Chronicles 2 DLC called Torna the Golden Country, released in 2018. And this will actually loop. A lot of video game channels will have the soundtrack loop 2 times. So we're going to hear the whole thing 2 times through. It's just how the video is set up. But I think you are in for a treat, especially if you liked that Cassiopeia track that we did the other day. But here we go. This song just grabs you. So you can already hear a lot of instruments coming in, right? There's a lot going on. This is not a slow build up. This is, let's go get it. It's an action song, of course, but the level of proficiency is just going to shine. Like, say, I've heard this song, I love this game, but the instrumental proficiency, it's like introducing somebody to the theme from the anime Cowboy Bebop. If you never heard Tank, the theme song for that show, it's just like, oh yeah, you don't like anime music, huh? Okay, try this. Right, this is how I feel about this and video game music. So just crazy. I'll try not to talk that much, to be honest, because this is just such a ride, and the instruments are going to speak themselves. They're in such a caliber that I can't even describe much here. Because it's video game music, though, like, you can hear there's a melody. It's a pretty obvious, like, it's a song for a video game. Bass. The keys. Oh, yeah. What do you think? Pretty good, right? That bass solo, it gets me every time. It's just so much fun. Like, it's a cool game. It's a wonderful game. It's a fun, interactive experience. But this is just so next level when it comes to music production. And here it comes again. Good headphones make such a difference on this. I just want to see the upright bass player. So much. So intense. I believe we're back to square one. Oh no, we got one last little thing here. I think on this channel they just fade out. Yeah, here we go. So yeah, right. Just crazy production values. this is the kind of thing where you've got god level players, coming together to produce video game music. It's insane. It's complex. It's it's in your face, and it's really jarring, especially in the franchise that it's in. Because if you think of a game series like Persona or something, where you kind of are expecting these kind of jazzy tracks, and like this is the norm. Cool. Xenoblade Chronicles is not that series. Xenoblade Chronicles, the first game, it's all just intense, emotive strings, and it's more orchestral. It's very orchestral, actually. And so whenever the DLC for Xenoblade Chronicles 2 came out, this is the first song you hear. Well, I mean, there's a title theme and it's just solo piano, but this is the first in-game song you hear. And I mean, there's multiple reactions out there of people starting up the DLC to play it, and they just lose their minds when this song comes on, because it's so crazy. It's intensely good, and it's also intensely out of place, with the rest of the franchise. This whole DLC, the Torna DLC, is nothing but amazing music, and really that's true of the entire Xenoblade Chronicles franchise. Can't talk today. But yeah, I mean, just what a ride. So maybe this will inspire you to check it out. I would strongly encourage you to start with the first game, Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, if you're going to play them, because there's a lot of interplay between the two or the three games, and you'll wish that you knew what was going on. I feel like, but yeah, it's just fun. So thanks for coming along on that journey with me. It was really good. I haven't listened to that in a few weeks, so it was really good to revisit and in experience all over again. Like I said before, the bass solo, some of that drum work, the piano work, it gets me every single time. Like I am so into this song every time I hear it. So I appreciate you listening with me. But that's it for now. Just remember, until next time, the right man in the wrong place can make all the difference in the world.